This is Luandeti DEB. I'm a former student of this school. This was my 6th of the 7 primary schools I went to. There are 2 reasons why I went to 7 different schools. One was my father, being a police officer, was constantly being transferred. The other thing also, it had to do with my medical condition, because for me to come to this school, I came because of sickness. The last school I went to had been sick. Now when you see this red thing next to the door, that is the office and staff room. But my classroom used to be there. That is where I joined Standard 4, October, 3rd term. And then I joined Standard 5, which was in this building. This building is the oldest building here. All others have come and gone and whatever. This building is the way it was in 1973. This building here was my Standard 5 classroom. I was here in Standard 5, 1973 in January. Around February 1st, I left this school and went to Mbagathi Road Primary School next to Mbagathi District Hospital. This one is the parade ground. You can see the flag post there. That is where the flag posts were. The classrooms were here. These are new classrooms. You see, I was here 51 years ago. So new classrooms came, and you can see the so-called new classroom, how they are. This is now where classrooms were, and they extended past the water tank. These ones were not there, but then there are some classrooms which were facing this direction. These classrooms used to be made of mud, but you can see these are permanent buildings, and they only need renovations. If you go this way, you'll find that this classroom is where I used to be in Standard 5, and here the 2 white walls used to be the office, but now you can see they have extended up to that to new classrooms. They extended them later, but you can see the state they are in. They are in that state because they were extended around 1980s, so it is a long time. These are new classrooms, and the local MP came. They contributed in Arambe 10 million. So I don't know whether these 2 classrooms will account for 10 million or more classrooms will account for 10 millions. This is Luandeti DEB Primary School, where I used to be a student between the month of October 1972, November 1972, and January 1973. I remember when I joined, I had joined the school when I had joined the school when the first month is over, and I asked around who was number 1. I was shown a certain lady, and I told her I'll be number 1. When the term came, I was number 4. Actually, the best I've ever been in a position in school is number 4. Kiganjo, I never performed that well. CID and Special Branch Training School, I was always number 2. I've never been any other number. I was always number 2, and that is why I was used to be called Silver King. But the only position number 4 I used to get was here. And the reason why I got was, first of all, I entered the school 1 month late. Another thing, I led in all subjects except one. There is a subject that they called agriculture, and the people would go to the farm. Nilipoingia kwa shamba, I became a mshamba. All students performed well in agriculture. I was number 1 from the back in agriculture. If I would have performed averagely, let's say 50% in agriculture, I would have been number 1. I was number 4 because I failed in agriculture completely. Thank you.